Welcome back to golf today as this Feel Good Monday continues. What a performance to start 2024. Lydia Ko entering the final hole with a 3-shot lead, able to knock in a little bogey on the 72nd hole for a 2-shot victory over Alexa Pano. With the win, Lydia joined an elite list of international players with at least 20 LPGA Tour wins. I mean, you want to talk about the who's who. I mean, like one-name stars, you know, Annika, Kari, I mean, Lorena. I mean, we're talking about the best of the best.
There's a reason why the threshold on the PGA Tour for a lifetime exemption is 20 wins. Because I think even on the PGA Tour, certainly on the LPGA Tour, you understand how special that is. That's not just excellence, that's prolonged, impressive excellence.
And Lydia Ko making her way from Orlando to Bradenton. Congratulations on win number 20. And you're a passenger. I'm just letting the viewers know that you are not multitasking. Lydia, you said that you cried a lot in 2023. How did you get from those tears to hoisting that trophy yesterday?
Yeah, first off, thanks for having me. You know, I think there was a point last year where I really wasn't sure if I was going to be back in the winner's circle, and I had a talk with my sister after Portland, and I was like, I've had a lot of ups and downs in my career, and I'm, to be honest, unsure if I'm ever going to go back up and win again. And to have been able to win at my home course was definitely something extra special.
You said last night that you didn't want to do this year what you did last year. You got off to a fast start last year. You won in Saudi Arabia. And I think your quote was, maybe you got a little bit too cocky. How do you keep that from happening this year?
It's nice to actually be able to play this week. You know, maybe feed off some good momentum from you know, from playing at Lake Nona, and it's a short drive from Orlando to Bradenton. So, yeah, you know, just work on the same things, you know, whether it's my swing and, you know, or my short game, and you know, just be excited for this week. And there's still so much golf to be played in 2024, so just kind of keep going forward and see where that takes me.
Lydia, 20 wins. What a nice round number. What are you most proud of in your career so far?
Well, I think when I won my first event in Canada when I was 15, I was just excited to be there to play alongside players I'd seen on TV or even in magazines. And, you know, here I am having won 20 events. And I mean, I could have never imagined this day to have come. You know, there's been so many awesome moments, and, you know, even including the Olympics, which is obviously not part of the 20 wins, but it's just, I think every single one it's hard to say like one highlights more than the other.
Now, you mentioned this last night as well. This moves you to within 1 point of getting into the LPGA Hall of Fame. List of accomplishments that you've done in your career. What would that mean to you?
That'd be pretty awesome. I feel like I'd be joining like the really cool kids club. But no, it's just, I think last year that was kind of the biggest thing on my mind, and I'm sure that's going to be on my mind this year as well. But, you know, just, I think last year was a huge learning curve for me, and to say, like, even if you do your 100%, sometimes the results aren't going to come and like show right away. So it's about the progress. And, you know, I think last week's result was I guess it was a result of, you know, the tears and, you know, the lows and the highs. So I'm just going to take it on the same kind of mindset. And, you know, I feel like I'm moving in the right direction with my game, no matter, you know, the result. And I think that's always a good place to be.
Lydia, you've been around, you know, in the public eye for so long now, and you've got this incredible accomplishment with 20 victories. Was it hard being a child prodigy and having so much attention so young?
I don't think I ever thought of myself as a child prodigy. I feel like those are kind of labels that other people put on you, and you're like, I'm just any other player here, you know, doing what I love doing, and to have this kind of opportunity. I think, yeah, you know, those are things that you figure out on Google or when people like yourself ask. But no, it's just, I think there were at times where I was like, I feel like there's nothing extra special about me, and I wonder why they want to talk to me or why they want to get an autograph, but it's all kind of part of the process, and I'm very grateful for everything that's happened.
You mentioned the Olympics. You've already won a silver medal and a bronze medal. There's only one step to go from there. How much are you looking forward to later this year in Paris?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I think coming into the 24th season, Paris Olympics is probably the biggest star, in my calendar. To have been able to represent New Zealand in both Rio and Tokyo was awesome. And, the Olympics was something that, whether it was the Winter Olympics or just the Summer Olympic Games, was something that I'd seen on TV and seen other people and other Olympians go on the podium. And when golf was returned in over 100 years back in Rio, I wanted to make sure I was there. And even though I've yet to listen to my national anthem, as I haven't won gold yet, it's such an unreal feeling to be there up on the podium and just playing that event. It's kind of no other event really equals that.
Lydia, I want to read a couple of quotes from your peers after you won for the 20th time on the LPGA. Alexa Pano saying that Lydia is one of the nicest people I've ever met. Brooke Henderson saying, I've always looked up to Lydia. What does it mean to you to hear that kind of praise from the people that are trying to beat you every week?
I mean, it's very sweet of them. I feel lucky that I get to play alongside the best female golfers week in, week out. I was lucky enough to play with Alexa and Allie on the final round, and Allie actually earlier in the week, and also Brooke the second day as well. And, yes, we are competing against each other, and yes, we want to be the one that's hoisting the trophy at the end of Sunday, but, I think the difference on our tour is that everybody genuinely is supportive of each other. When Alexa made that great putt on 16 and then another birdie on 17, I was excited for her as well. And, I think the player is very genuine, and I'm just lucky that I'm not only playing alongside the best female golfers in the talent side of point, but, just great people.
Well, we really appreciate you taking the time. And again, congratulations on number 20. What a special number.
Thank you so much.